me on some. Put me on some. Yeah, we really going dumb. Put me on some.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith.
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. You know, it was a great game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, game two, just about ready to tip off. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Cavaliers facing the Indiana Pacers. To take a look at the Pacers, tough loss for them in game one. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game one. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Thompson. Then it's Ball, and it's Young, and it's Gasol in at the small forward position.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Poked away, stolen by Ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the inside, Gasol, and it's blocked.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The three from Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gasol no good.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Murray against Ball. Passes it to Brogdon. Back to Murray. Releases. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
An obvious blunder by the defense that they get away with. Somebody's supposed to be checking him.
Drills the three-pointer.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Young outside. Now the pass to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Thompson just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
And so Thompson nails both of them. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray kicks to Davis. Over Thompson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Ball against Murray. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, simply a little bit careless, I think. Can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly.
Now, here's Gasol. Floats one up. And Allen with the block. But they'll get another chance. Clock at 4. Davis against Young. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brogdon against Young. Takes it from 10. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And, you know, they knew what they wanted to do going in, and, boy, were they efficient and effective.
Absolutely. They were humming all game long. Every shot seemed to come so naturally to them tonight.
Love the determination by Murray on defense.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back with you right after this. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Tough defense throughout that first period, and it's really paying dividends.
Well, I think there's a level of physicality with them right now and not allowing the opponent to feel comfortable getting into their heads just a bit.
You've got Brogdon. Anthony Davis is out there with Allen. Then it's Tatum, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Davis gets it to go.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Here's Ball. Kicks to Gasol. Over Tatum. On the money with the shot from the left block. Gasol's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. Brogdon against Young. Brogdon the pass to Murray. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Gasol wide open, he fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night. Murray kicks to Tatum. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now, here is Young. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Back to Gasol. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Gasol's got 8 here in the quarter.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Allen finds Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the right side. Tatum against Ball. Gasol trying to free himself up, and they'll turn it over. Did not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Anthony Davis, number 1. Jonas Valanciunas is 2nd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Pacers trail by 6. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Floats it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here is Young. Thompson outside. Over to the left wing. Ball with a wide open look. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. And it's 6 points for Tristan Thompson.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Gasol against Tatum. Outside for Murray. Stolen by Ball. Goes up. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, and Ball constantly looking for ways to come up with steals. Outstanding at covering a lot of ground with his overall length.
Here's Davis, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Davis.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
Now Young. And so it's the visiting team. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. For the Cavaliers, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting? That about wrap?
Welcome back, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana, where the famous Chase Tower stands tall above the city. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, all out there with Young. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Gasol at the three. Ball kicks to Valanciunas. Young with the ball. Back to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And good that time. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
But how about you get a look at the range of Jonas Valanciunas? Gets his done with his back to the basket, or in that case, the mid-range jumper.
Gasol with the steal. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Gasol. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
They wanted a fast start coming out of the break, and they are now 3 for 3.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Thompson. Young taking his time here. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Valanciunas inside, working on Allen.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Tatum dishes to Murray. Tatum against Gasol. 5 on the clock. Tatum's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Teardrop shot. Great D that time from Tatum. And so Allen will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside. Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 8 points for Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
And here is Ball. He's got 7. Here's Young. 10-point lead to the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
You could see how long strong Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. Young inside. He's guarded by Brogdon. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. He kicks it to Murray. For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one is off.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Young outside. Down low, Thompson gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Thompson's got 12.
And Thompson becoming so good at getting a shot up at the right angle so it can't be blocked.
Stolen by Ball. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Pass the ball. He tries for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
And so it's the visiting team with a sizable lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Davis is out there with Tatum. Then there's Allen. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Allen inside the three-point line. They get it back. Fires the 3. Murray outside. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Ball, the pass to Gasol. Back to Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tatum kicks to Murray. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Young outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the shot goes in.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
Inside. Ball against Murray. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Clock at 6. There's the feed to Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I'll tell you, the feed puts them in prime position to convert. The assist was where it needed to be.
And Young kicks to Gasol. Young against Brogdon. Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Valanciunas. Over Allen. Trying to get open is Thompson. No good from Valanciunas. Pacers trail by 15. Brogdon finds Davis. Back to Brogdon. Takes the 13-footer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Back to Ball. At Basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Cavaliers.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so, created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lonzo Ball.
Boy, with all the work he did at the offensive end, it seemed to me to take a toll on the defenders. They could neither match his energy nor his intensity.
Lets a floater go. A second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Gasol.
And all the energy has been sucked out of this arena. This is not what the fans came to see.
Well, they took the crowd completely out of this game, and when you get a lead like that, it's sort of deflating for the home crowd. What a solid victory on the road.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for the Pacers. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 17. Crabbe kicks to Collison. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
It is such a treat to have a point guard like Collison. He is so effective orchestrating this offense.
Collison against Ball. There's the pass to Gasol. Over Chandler, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
Crabbe from long range. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. And this win puts them, David, thank you as always. And so this one is in